Uh, my name is Shirish Deshpande. I'm an
Silence but maintain करा.
I'm Shirish Deshpande. I'm an ex-IT professional and now full-time artist and author. Uh, the topic of today's presentation is transcending boundaries with urban sketching. If you think that this is a too heavy word, then this is the last heavy word in this presentation, right? Okay. What do we mean by transcending boundaries? Okay. We are all different yet the same. That is the theme of the presentation. Okay. Now, first I will share a memory with you. I was in UK some years ago in a client meeting as a part of my IT job, and there, in between, there was some chit chat going on, and one of the women in the meeting was telling her side of the story that she and her boyfriend used to live together. Uh, for the past 2 months, it was happening that whenever she was in UK, he was outside, and whenever she was outside, he was in UK. So I totally said with a deadpan face that I think he is already acting like a husband, and she just she just laughed out loud. Okay. So these husband-wife jokes, if you have heard a lot of them, they are very universal, isn't it? This was a question. Unless I get an answer, I am not going forward. Okay. These are very universal and everybody appreciates them because this is a relation that everybody, regardless of their culture, identity, or country, okay, they have some common issues throughout the world. Okay. People differ by race, religion, nationality, culture. If this is not enough, people find out something more to divide themselves. Okay. But they have the same core values universal. Everybody has the same aspirations, everybody has the same fears and doubts about themselves, isn't it? And everybody loves music, okay? Unless you are a part of Taliban, right? Everybody loves music. Music. Okay? Everyone wants significance. Everybody wants to be heard. Everybody wants to express their feelings, right? And everybody wants to send out good vibes. Right? So let's understand how urban sketching helps us to connect people at their core. And this is the only text you are going to see throughout this presentation. I will explain these things from my experience. Your experience may be different, or you may have some other opinions about it. But I'm going to share this how I experience this connection at the core value through my urban sketches. Okay. Let's understand about spreading the good vibes. You may not be able to see this sketch. Just have a look here. I'll increase the brightness. Alright. Well, this is one little sketch that I was doing of a very old building in Navi Pet, Pune. I was sitting on the steps of a restaurant which was closed till that time. I had started early morning. As the sketch was progressing, the restaurant owner came to open the restaurant. So I had to get aside a little bit. Still I was blocking half his steps, inconveniencing his customers. 10 minutes after he opened the restaurant, he came to me and he told me, "You are not going back to your home until you have lunch at my place." Okay. I was not even sketching his restaurant. I had my back to his restaurant. I was sketching the building opposite him. But still, he felt that connection and he refused to take money from me even. I got a full VIP treatment when I went into the restaurant. He refused to take money. I forcibly put some money on his desk and left. That was one experience I had. Another experience was when I was sketching a chai tapri, very small chai tapri. It was just tin roof and all. And somebody told that chai wala that that guy is sketching your tapri. He came over to me with the chai in his hand. He refused to take money from me. He said, "You honored me by sketching my tapri." So, and he must be earning like 200, 300 rupees a day. Still, he had this heart to give me tea for that. Then this is one sketch I did in Thailand when I was there for a trip. This couple was sitting and I was just sketching them. After I sketched them, I went to them, gave them the sketch. First, he thought that I was trying to sell it to him. I said, "No, I'm just here for the fun. I just sketched you. This is yours." They could not believe it, that somebody can give them a free sketch of them. Then that husband, he was still feeling guilty that he hadn't paid me. He came to me and said, "You have to take money from me." I said, "Do you still want to pay me for it?" He said, "Yes, I want to pay you." I told him, "Don't give me money. Just remember, I am from India. Next time, when you think of India, think of this incident."
क्या बात.
So, there are a lot of Indian tourists who bring a bad name to India. We can work in the opposite direction. Why not? Isn't it? Okay, this is one of my favorite memories. I was sketching this street. I was in Thailand for a scuba diving trip, and after our scuba diving in the morning, we used to have some time off. So that time I was sitting on the street and I was sketching this restaurants opposite, restaurants and shops. A local Thai woman who was passing by, she saw me sketching. She stopped and just started looking at the sketch. When she saw that I was sketching those shops opposite, she was very excited. And I knew by looking at her that she did not understand a word of English. So we were communicating in sign language. Then she went away, got 4 more people. Everybody was excited. Then you can see here, if you can see, there is a woman in there. So apparently this woman was her friend. She was even more excited. She went across the road, got that woman out. Then everybody came to me. I was finished my sketch by that time. Everybody came there. Everybody clicked selfies with me. Unfortunately, I don't have any photos of these people. They were very happy, very excited, excitedly chatting. Nobody knew English. Then after they clicked selfies with me, they started leaving. So I thought this woman must be knowing at least 1 or 2 words of English. So I said, "Thank you for giving." So she just looked at me and then she realized I was talking to her. And she said, she was totally deaf and still she could connect because of the sketch. This is the power of sketching. This is a boat, again in Thailand. I was, after my diving was done for the day, I used to roam around on the beach, and boats are one of my favorite subjects. So I started drawing those boats. One of the boatmen saw me. He came to me and he did not speak good English, but he had some reasonable, he could communicate reasonably. He came to me and said, "Will you draw my boat?" I said, "Okay, where is your boat?" He said, "Yeah, it has gone for the trip, but tomorrow I will bring it. Same time, you come here. I will cancel all my trips for tomorrow." Okay, this is his boat. So next day, I went to him and he put up a chair on the beach for me. He shared his meals with me and he brought his boat completely transformed. Like it had colorful flags on it, flowers, everything. Okay, in Cambodia, when I was traveling in Cambodia, there is a strict rule that you cannot click selfies with monks because everybody bothers them. But this monk came to me and told me that I want to have a selfie with you. Okay. And this one is I was in a restaurant where when it started heavily raining outside. So I sat there. It was an Indian restaurant. Normally, when I travel outside India, I don't go to Indian restaurants. I eat local food. But tea, I want Indian. So I went to that Indian restaurant to have tea, and then it started raining. So I stopped there, and I sketched the restaurant interior. And after some time, the restaurant owner came to me, and he was very happy that I had sketched his restaurant. He said he gave me a glass of wine for free. Okay. So I presented him that sketch. Now let's understand how we can see or record what is not seen by normal people. So in Cambodia, I was drawing this temple, and a woman from Singapore, she was passing by, she saw and she stopped by. And then she asked me, if you can see here, there are two human figures here. So there are a lot of these Apsara statues carved on the temples. I was drawing them and she said, where are these? I couldn't see them. I showed her that these are the Apsara statues that I am drawing. She said, I just clicked 20 photos of this building and I could not see those statues. But when you are sketching, you see a lot which the normal people don't see. That is why being abnormal is good. This is the Shankaracharya temple in the middle of Srinagar. It's a literal fort. Okay, it's so fortified that you cannot get anything into the temple. You have to surrender your cameras, mobiles, everything. I was there with a tour group, and I had only 5-6 minutes for it, having a look at the temple from outside. And that CRPF guy who was confiscating all the mobiles and everything, I told him that I want to sketch this. And I have this set of pens and paper, sketchbook. He allowed me. And I was the only one from that tour group who had any visual record of Shankaracharya temple because nobody could click any photos. Okay, if you can see this or this, this is the first sketch I did with USP, and this is the last sketch last week I did with USP. So you can see a little bit of quality difference at least. So this is how USP changed my art. And this is how USP changed me. I grew up in a slum-like area. Actually, I call it a slum. So my whole childhood was in that slum-like area, and I hated chaos because nothing was in order in my life till I left that place. But and I was of the opinion that all the old buildings in Pune should be demolished and they should be replaced by modern structures. I hated it so much. But when I started sketching, I started realizing the beauty of those places. How and now I find the modern structures uglier, actually. Okay. So now I embrace chaos. Just parting, I will tell you, this is one of the sketches I did long back, like 8-9 years back. Okay. You can see that it is okay sketch. It's not a very visually appealing sketch, maybe. And that is what I thought after I did this sketch. This is not an urban sketch. I have done this from a photograph that I had clicked earlier. When I posted it on Facebook, I thought that nobody would like it. But still, since I had done this sketch, I put it on Facebook, and I was surprised by how many people liked and commented on it. Because the subject of the sketch is such that I have a lot of friends who are from villages, and they came to Pune, got settled here because of their education or jobs. But when they saw this sketch, they had a fit of nostalgia, and they connected their feelings of their village to this sketch, and that is why they liked it. So even if you think that aesthetically or from a quality point of view your sketch may not be perfect, still somebody will like it, somebody will connect to it. And the opposite may also happen. You may think that your sketch is state of the art, but people may not connect with it. Finally, it's not the finishing of the sketch, but how good it connects to other people that decides its quality. Okay, and you never know when all the stars may align perfectly. I had to show this you this picture. So that's about my experiences with urban sketching and connecting with other people at the core. If you have any questions, I will take them now. Otherwise, thank you.